So let's begin with your, what is your name and what school you attend and how you first learned about the REAP Challenge Academy.
Okay. My name is Joey Chastain. I am a senior this year, and I heard about REAP through my school actually last year. They told me that I could get elective credit for coming to to the REAP program for a week. And at the time, I was just in it for elective credit, so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go. And what I learned from it this year? Well, last year, basically, when I came here, I was literally failing every single one of my classes besides advisor, of course. But, and had no hope, and really, I was only going to school basically just because my dad was making me go to school, and that's the only reason why I was going to school. And, you know, everyone around me basically was telling me, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that. And, you know, coming to this program, basically, what I was shown was that, you know, I could be anything that I want to be if I put my mind to it. You know, like you told me last year, something that stuck with me throughout the whole entire year was well, you told the whole group it, but you said be the change that you want to see in the future. And that really inspired me because, you know, I was always told, you know, like I said, you can't do this, you can't do that. And being given that extra step, being told that, you know, if I want to see a change in the future, basically I have to commit to it, really led me on to, you know, getting better in school. Within 2 weeks of me coming here, I made honor roll for the first time I've ever made honor roll in my life. And now, and I do really think it is because of this program, I am getting all A's and B's.
So let's talk about this year and the experience at the REAP Challenge this year in terms of you speaking and opening up to people. What's been that experience?
Well, the experience with that is that you asked me personally if I'd speak in front of everyone, and even when you asked me that, you know, going through my head was the fact that I have a fear of speaking in front of large audiences. I mean, that was by far the largest audience that I've ever spoken in front of. And when it comes to speeches in general, I'm never really good at speeches. I don't really like being put on the spot. And the fact that, I mean, you didn't make me, but you asked me to go out there and, you know, face my fear and give the speech about, you know, my success with the REAP program and, you know, everything that I've learned from the REAP program, really, like, you know, it's opening me up to, you know, more possibilities of things that I could do, you know, like, that was probably by far one of my biggest fears because, you know, like I said, I'm not a fan of talking in front of large crowds, and you know, I basically faced, you know, one of my biggest fears, and, you know, didn't have a problem with it, did good at it, and, you know, actually enjoyed doing it. So basically, it widened the range of things that I've realized I can do.
So what would you say to a student who's considering enrolling in REAP? What would REAP offer a student?
REAP would offer a student, you know, what REAP offered me, which is opportunities, you know, because I do remember last year that there was a young man who was in the REAP program who actually got a job by one of the business days, applied for a job, got the interview, and got the job. So REAP, you know, gave him that opportunity. REAP gave me the opportunity to realize that, you know, there are people out there besides the people that were telling me what I can't do who will give me the extra push and the extra step to tell me, you know, what I could do, and that's out there for anybody who wants to sign up for the REAP program. It's a great opportunity to, you know, figure out what you can. There's nothing really you cannot do, but it opens up, you know, gives you a wider range of what you can do, and, you know, helps you figure out how to do it, and, you know, has all these basically mentors here, you know, telling you that, you know, you can do it, helping you, you know, give that extra push, saying, you know, you know, be the change you want to be in the future, help out other people around you, do this, commit to this, and yeah, helps them out.
Thank you, Joey.
You're welcome.